Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Saturday morning mindfulness meditation session. Just gonna light a smudge here. Beautiful, sacred medicine, sage. Give you a nice virtual smudge. Let's embody. Today I'm back on Mother Earth on Shkapmakwe. I prefer being on the floor. Even though the sun is shining there where I sat the other day. So welcome. Find that comfortable place in a seated position on the earth, on your chair. Gently close your eyes and greet your breath. And as you greet your breath, begin to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. So notice how the breath moves in through the nostrils and how the breath leaves the body. Just breathing in the beautiful aroma of the sage. Just set the tone for me here, and the parts of my body rooted and connected to Mother Earth, to Shkapmakwe, also just grounds me to the earth energy. Soften your shoulders and let it fall. Soften your belly. Give your entire being permission just to settle in and to settle down. And today we are moving into number 17 of Care of the Soul. Today we're going to shed light on creativity with soul. I think we all have a sense of what it is and what it means to be creative. But I want to quote Dr. Thomas Moore. He says creativity finds its soul when it embraces its shadow. Yeah, everything has a positive and a negative in order to exist. And the examples that Thomas Moore gives in his book, Care of the Soul, is like the artist's block, when inspiration stops. I know as a writer myself, I have to really be present and wait for that moment to come, and if it's not there, it's not there, and I have to embrace it and find ways to again lubricate or activate that. And it's always about coming back home. Every expression is soul expression, whether it is love or sadness or even, anger. So we have to embrace our shadow as we embrace the goodness of who we are, or the light of who we are. The soul seeks light and is always after that light, but it embraces darkness too. We all go through periods of time when we feel an emptiness of ideas. And that's such a natural part of life. When we are creative, we feel our fire inside really very, very high. And once we are in that creative mode, it can be exciting, exhilarating, spiritual, motivating, and it brings and gives us that passion. It's a beautiful place to be in. How do we embrace, how do you embrace your soul or your soul work? I do believe that everything that we do, that we make, that we create, comes from soul. I realize that the way I dress and the way things need to match for me, and my beautiful bright colors and dresses, the pride I take in the morning to decide what, where, how, makes me smile, and it's soul. It's the soul work. Creative work is soul work. So as we breathe in and breathe out, we can embrace our gifts, embrace the big things and the little things that we do, like creating a garden, creating a beautiful place in a home, raising a child, being playful, playing an instrument, painting, reading, singing, dancing. For me, yoga is soul work. Doing this mindfulness meditation and sitting with myself and talking a little bit about this and that is soulful. My walk is soulful. I think at the end of the day, it's about us being present and being engaged with life and accepting what life brings. Sometimes it's pleasant and sometimes it's not that pleasant, but that it's fate and part of life. So let's sit with that today. I can't really bead, but I've been to many beading classes at the Friendship Center, and when I teach, sometimes people bring their beading work to the session, and I've watched people bead, and I've utterly appreciate and love and enjoy wearing beadwork from our indigenous peoples here. And also when I go home to South Africa, I always look for, and it makes me smile, and I feel something deep within inside just ignite. It's a soul. So it's about soul engagement. It's about being present. Let's take that last few breaths. So now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them, and then move your head a little bit from side to side. Orient yourself back into the here and now. Beautiful. Thank you everyone for sitting with me this morning on this beautiful morning and enjoying creativity and the soul. Have a beautiful Saturday and an awesome weekend. And like as always, the divine in me, I honor the divine in you. Always. Aho.